Hello, you're watching DCTV Updates, a production of Delta College Digital Media. I'm Nicole Washington.
And I'm Megan Silva. Thank you for joining us today.
This is a show that brings you news and information that happens on the San Joaquin Delta College campus.
This week's show features the start of fall semester, kicking off with more in-person activities than we've seen since March 2020.
The Campus Health Center, in partnership with community medical centers, held a ribbon cutting as part of their grand opening ceremony.
And the celebrations continued with a resource fair featuring over 60 campus and community resources, all gathered in the Dolores Huerta Plaza. And then, crowds were back on campus for college night. Hundreds of area high school students and their parents were here to connect with UCs, CSUs, and HBCUs. All this and more on this episode of DCTV News.
Mustangs Week welcomed students back to campus after most programs and services were largely remote since March 2020. Here's a recap of Mustangs Week.
And how has it been being back on campus?
It's great coming back from COVID. I love the environment we're having here. Delta's doing great.
Honestly amazing. COVID sucked. I hated being inside alone. I actually get to meet people, make friends type stuff.
That looked like a lot of fun. I really liked the donuts and orange juice. Our campus has partnered with community medical centers to open a health center for students. Let's take a look at the ribbon cutting ceremony.
What is up, guys? I'm Carolita, and I'm standing here right in front of the Healthcare Center at Delta College, where Delta College students and their dependents can access their basic healthcare needs. This is just another way Delta College is trying to meet the basic needs of Delta College students during the regular semester.
It's important because many of our students are underinsured and uninsured and don't have access to mental health care services or to any type of medical coverage. And this center will allow our students to receive that care as well as their dependents.
So students can access the services by walking in. There's a website available that you can go on and see the days and times and phone numbers. They are in transition, so now that we have more students on campus, they'll be expanding their hours of operation. I would say go to the website. I would say walk in. They'll be more than happy to help you. You can call them on the phone or reach out to my office. That's another, any place on campus should be able to provide students with a way to get here.
If you're here at Delta College, reach out and ask for help. We have lots of services to support you on your journey, and we're elated that you're here. And if you're watching this, that means that's the first step closer towards Delta College. So come and join us.
The center is available to current Delta students and their dependent children. Services include primary care, behavioral health, and reproductive health services. The center is located in Locke Center. The Health Center is one of many resources on campus for Delta students. There was a resource fair held recently to highlight some of the many programs on campus as well as those in the community. Ardon Rick and Makyna Gallinger put together video.
It's great to know we have so many support resources for students in our community. College Night is a great annual resource that helps area students and families learn more about college. Organizers say over 330 students registered and participated. We'll see you on campus, future Mustangs.
That's great, Megan. You actually covered our next story, Loads of Hope. Tell us about... Actually, don't. Let's watch your report.
Loads of Hope is a free mobile laundromat, and it's coming to San Joaquin Delta College to help students feel fresh returning to school this fall. I'm here in the H1 parking lot. Behind me is the Loads of Hope van, which is equipped with 4 washer-dryer units. I spoke with Ron Amador, the manager of the Uplift All Foundation, and Anna Villegas, the basic needs manager here on campus, about the importance of offering this type of service for students.
For most people that have a laundry machine in their home, they don't have to worry about having clean clothes. But individuals that don't have that luxury, it's hard to imagine that something so basic could be so important to them.
One of our biggest things is bring dignity to students, and having a fresh pair of clothes, of clean clothing is extremely important. Nobody wants to walk around with dirty clothing, or nobody wants to have, dirty socks, or not have any socks because they don't have any clothing. So it is extremely important.
I asked some students and staff here on campus what they thought about the launch of the new service today.
I think a free laundry service for students is extraordinary. There are so many families struggling, and it only takes one paycheck, one misstep for people to lose their homes or housing, and to offer a service that could be beneficial to somebody who's going through a tough time is really amazing.
I think it's good. It's going to be beneficial for the people that don't have those resources available to them outside of school. It's definitely going to do a lot for the students. It's good. It's beneficial.
Yeah, it's good. Like, not everybody has a washer and dryer at home for their clothes. It's like beautiful. That's like beautiful that Delta cares that much.
Loads of Hope will be in the H1 parking lot from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every Tuesday through December 6th. Students can wash up to 2 loads of laundry. They must be currently enrolled for the fall 2022 semester, have a student ID, and have submitted a food pantry application. This has been Megan Silva, your KWDC news correspondent.
That's great, Megan.
Thank you. Loads of Hope will be here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every Tuesday through December 6th. Students can wash up to 2 loads of laundry. They must be enrolled for fall classes and have a student ID. They should also have submitted a food pantry application. And now for our In Case You Missed It segment. Delta College hosted Mustangs in the outfield in early August. In a partnership with the Stockton Ports, thousands of community members got together to celebrate career technical education and kick off the new semester. Here's a look at some of the highlights by Digital Media Lab Tech Leo Marquez.
Mustangs in the Outfield was a really fun event for the summer. There was a lot of people that came out, and we also won by a home run at the last inning.
And I got to go in the bounce house. Here's a look ahead at some upcoming events.
And that wraps up the show today. Thank you for joining us on this episode of DCTV Updates. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. I'm Carolina Washington.
And I'm Megan Silva. And as always, the goal with our programming is to highlight stories that matter to the people in our community. If you have a story idea, please be in touch with us through social media. You can find us at DMediaSJDC.
Thanks for watching.